Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a warm welcome if you're new, honey. Today we're going to talk about Roger Federer announcing that he's retiring from tennis. So if you're ready to get into this story, just stay tuned. It looks like tennis is losing yet another legend. Roger Federer just announced he's calling it a career just days after Serena Williams officially hung up her racket. The 41-year-old, considered by many to be the greatest men's player ever, revealed on his social media on Thursday morning that next week's Laver Cup event will be the final tournament of his legendary career. He took to Twitter to announce his departure, so let's see what he said.
To my tennis family and beyond. Of all the gifts that tennis has given me over the years, the greatest, without a doubt, has been the people I've met along the way. My friends, my competitors, and most of all the fans who give the sport its life. Today, I want to share some news with all of you. As many of you know, the past 3 years have presented me with challenges in the form of injuries and surgeries. I've worked hard to return to full competitive form, but I also know my body's capacities and limits, and its message to me lately has been clear. I am 41 years old. I've played more than 1,500 matches over 24 years. Tennis has treated me more generously than I ever would have dreamt, and now I must recognize when it is time to end my competitive career. The Laver Cup next week in London will be my final ATP event. I will play more tennis in the future, of course, but just not in Grand Slams or on the tour. This is a bittersweet decision because I will miss everything the tour has given me, but at the same time, there is so much to celebrate. I consider myself one of the most fortunate people on earth. I was given a special talent to play tennis, and I did it at a level that I never imagined for much longer than I ever thought possible. I would like to especially thank my amazing wife Mirka, who has lived through every minute with me. She has warmed me up before finals, watched countless matches even while over 8 months pregnant, and has endured my goofy side on the road with my team for over 20 years. I also want to thank my 4 wonderful children for supporting me, always eager to explore new places and creating wonderful memories along the way. Seeing my family cheering me on from the stands is a feeling I will cherish forever. I would also like to thank and recognize my loving parents, my dear sister, without whom nothing would be possible. A big thank you to all my former coaches who always guided me in the right direction. You have been wonderful.
Federer just turned pro in 1998 and quickly found success, winning his first Grand Slam singles trophy at Wimbledon in 2003. He went on to win 19 more major titles in his career, while piling up over 100 ATP singles titles as well. In his goodbye note to the sport, he thanked his wife, Mirka, his coaches, his fans, and more for all of the support over the last 2+ decades of dominance. To the game of tennis, Federer said, "I love you and will never leave you." Aw, now if that ain't the sweetest thing I ever done heard in my life, oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I love this for him. I've heard about this guy like back in the day. I used to play tennis in middle school, and I remember they would show us documentaries of him, Venus and Serena, and a couple other tennis pros as well. So this guy has been doing it for a hot minute, you know? And he has nothing to prove. Like, he's done it, he's did it, he's lived it, he's finished with it. And I really like the fact that he is listening to his body. He explained that he's having a lot of injuries and a lot of surgeries, and his body is telling him to pretty much just chill out. And I love that for him because, I mean, I'm sure this guy has racked up, he's made his money. It's not like he necessarily needs this career. It was probably just something that he was very passionate about, which is awesome. Now, I'm going to talk about the polar opposite of this, and it would probably be the Tom Brady situation. So if you don't know, and I also did a story on this as well, you could check out that video once you're done with this one. But basically, Tom Brady, he did decide to retire, and, you know, over the course of a few days or a couple weeks, he decided that he was going to unretire. And, this decision kind of sparked some type of tension between him and his wife, possibly because for the past 5 years she has been expressing to him and the general public that she would love if he kind of called his career, you know, not quits, but, you know, if he was done with it, if he was finished. I mean, yeah, you can call it quits if you want to. But yeah, and now they're not living together, and that's causing a rift in their situation. Now, don't get me wrong. These people are totally, completely different. They're playing 2 different sports. They have 2 different personalities, 2 different families, 2 different minds. I don't expect all pro players to think the same. But I love the fact that this guy is considering his health and his family before a career that he's passionate about. And he even said, like, hey, I'm still going to be playing tennis, but it just might not be on tour. It might not be as intense as he's playing it right now, which is totally fine. So, yeah, you could take those two situations and you can kind of like analyze them. Even though they're not completely alike, they are similar. So, yeah, but I want y'all to leave your thoughts in the comments about it. It's okay if you don't agree with me on it. It's totally fine. I don't care. But yeah, just leave it down below. And if you made it this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're notified every time I post. And in the meantime, please take care of your body and your well-being and your family, like for real. Because those are the people that care about you, crazy face. Okay, love you. Bye.